So, hey folks, welcome back. Today we have Mukesh Kumar sir with us who will be teaching us about how to deploy our dynamic website on Azure. Sir has already taken many sessions on Azure like Azure Fundamentals and how to deploy static websites on Azure. So today he is up with another initiative on how to deploy dynamic websites. Sometimes deploying the website is very crucial. We are unable to find the proper place where we can, and as a student we have to pay heavy charges to deploy. So Azure can be a worthy option, and also we'll be giving $100 Azure Pass to all the active participants over here. So first of all, let's start with the session, and then at the end we'll talk about this giveaway as well. So let's welcome our speaker. Welcome, sir. Now over to you.
Uh, Yeah, thank you, Varun. Hi, everyone. So let's start the session. Like previously, I have talk about the deployment of static website on Azure. Now we will level up our skills and we can jump like how to deploy dynamic website. So there is lots of differences available in terms of static website as compared to dynamic website, because in a static website we just write a simple code and just see the output. But in dynamic website, it's lots of challenges is available in even in industry. Lots of people face challenges while deploying website, because we have a very range of languages are available to develop a website, like in PHP, Python, Node, JS is there. Then we can go with Angular, like different kind of web applications we are building. So let's start. I will share my screen. Okay. So today we're gonna learn about the dynamic website deployment, where we can see in different approach and what are the options are available on Azure portal that we can use, as well as if somebody is beginning their career as a developer or a web developer and want to learn how to deploy a website on a Azure platform. So that will be a good to go through, and I will showcase you how we can deploy in a free account that we will get from the Azure. Now moving further, so today we're gonna discuss about the first of all the Azure platform, then what is the difference between a static and dynamic website, how storage service are helping us, and then we will see the a small demo on dynamic website deployment. This is me. Once again, you can know me. You can search on LinkedIn. I can connect with you there to help you in cybersecurity as well as in Azure cloud platform. So let's talk about the Azure. Like maybe somebody already knowing this thing and somebody who's first time, coming with the Azure platform. So this is a cloud platform where we are getting a multiple services from storage part to the machine level part, and these are the options are available. So we can deploy a website, web application. We can save a storage also, as well as we can work on the machine learning services, artificial services, and IoT services also. So these are the services are available on Azure. You can go through to Azure portal and there you can see this thing. Coming to the storage service, that is important because whenever we create a website, there should be some data you have to store. If we simply creating a login page, even there we required username and password, so that will be stored in the backend database. So database should be something what we call as storage. So Azure is providing the storage platform services where we can store data in structured format and unstructured format both. Now, what actually the structured format data, you can say, like we are saving a data into the simple manner, like roll number, then we have your address, mobile number. These are the things which is saved. You can compare with Excel sheet where we save the data in rows and column. That is what we call as structured data. Unstructured data you can take in a social media platform nowadays. There we just use a post in which we can post in a text method. Maybe we can just upload an image, or maybe upload a video. So there is not a fixed standard, or you can say sequence is not available. Correct. In that, we can say that every time we are getting a only image format information. No, there we are getting a different approach part. So that is what we call as unstructured data. So both services are available on Azure. I have given a link. You can go through later on for more details. Now, this is what a brief description about the Azure storage. There we can access storage with the help of APIs, and second storage is for the virtual machines. Virtual machines where we launch operating systems like Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat, Windows machines, Windows Server. Okay, so there we use virtual machine, and there will be a storage what we call simple. Just like in our local system, we use C drive, D drive. So in Azure, we have disk storage are available, and file storage we use for the some information that we want to share very flexible, frequently to access. So that is services available. Now in the REST API, this is what where the website and web application storage are required. Okay, so blob storage where we are storing a data in a detail, and then we have table and queue. So these three we use in the API connectivity so that we get a quick response. Because you see, whenever we launch any website, if the website is taking time to upload on a web browser, so it will not that much as part of the end customer, they will not happy because they say that this website is taking lots of time to load. Why should we visit next time? Correct. So that is the reason API will help us to fetch data very fast, and we can able to see the output on a web browser. So that is the services are available on Azure storage. Now moving further, so you can see the differences between all these you know storage services. Blob where we can use binary data, something like executing files. Then we have file share. File share is just sharing of file systems over the different virtual machines or over a different account in a platform. And then we have queue. So queues we are generally using for the push message services, messaging services. It is a very small message that we can just push after some time, or automate the email task. So there we use queue service. Table is something where we are not assured that what kind of data is coming. So that is for the unstructured data storage part. That is we also call as NoSQL, where we define this thing how to store and fetch data. So this is how it will help us when we are deploying a website. It can be in any language: PHP, Python, JavaScript, Java. So .NET is also there. So these are the way where these things will help. So that depends like which kind of website you are creating. It can be a e-commerce, some software based tool, some online searching based tool, search engine based tool. That depends. So on that behalf of, you can select an storage account service also to store the website data into the Azure cloud. Now moving further, so now talking about the static website, you can say simple website. There we don't have any connectivity with the database. So that is what we call as static website. Simply we are creating a website with the help of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's it. So there is no connectivity with the database. We are not accepting any input value like registration form or subscription form or any login form. So that is what we call as a static website. You can take an example of Wikipedia, where we just search and we got the article. That's it. We can read, we can take knowledge from there, but there is no something we can input, and there is no data we need to store. That is what we call as Wikipedia as a static website. Well, coming to the dynamic, you can take example of Amazon, Flipkart is there, Ola, Uber. All these are the e-commerce websites are dynamic because there we are storing our personal data, your address, your credit card information, your debit card information, your delivery status you can see. So these are the multiple services are available. That web applications or website called as dynamic website. Okay. Here I have given a difference also with this image. You can see static website easy to build, very for the beginner person that is thing. But dynamic is built for the larger people to large area to cover with more people to solve their service or to access more reach. So it is little bit hard to build. Reason because there we need multiple languages to learn, and then we have to code according to that functionality, and then we can deploy. So it is little bit longer time we require to develop a dynamic website, and then we also learn about the database, that how to manage the data of the website as compared to a static website. So that is a difference. I have one more. You can go with this particular blog. There you can get more detailed approach, like what are the differences, meaning, advantage and disadvantage. Both is available. So you can just go through with that part. Now let's jump into the app service, or what we can call as Azure App Service. So in Azure App Service, we have multiple, facilities are available. You can create website, you can create a web app or native app, or you can create a mobile app, or you can create an API apps or something, you can automate with the help of Azure function. So this is a multitasking service at a one place. You can launch a mobile app also, you can launch a web app or website also with this service. And these are the languages are supported. More are there, and the CMS platforms like Joomla and WordPress or Cake PHP. It's are the frameworks and CMS. Now, something we got called what about CMS. So CMS stand for the content management system, in which we don't have to manage different source code individually. Let's talk about we talk about simply a login page or a registration page when we are building. So the front end code is we have to build in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The back end is handled with the help of PHP, and we have to create a database to connect with this web app. Okay, so we have required five language knowledge. Then we have to collect all the source code of the page and collect in a folder. Then we have to connect with each other to check. Correct. So that will be little longer task we have to do. So these CMS platforms are very easy to deploy, and there we can do coding to modify the website, redesign the website, as well as a person who don't know more about coding or languages, even they can easily build a website with a drag and drop or some predefined templates are available in the market. The very famous we have the WordPress, like almost out of 10 websites we can get 3 to 4 websites are built in WordPress. Correct. So that is very easy to build. That we also see in the today's session, how to deploy and how to work on. And we have some quick start is available with the Java, .NET, and Python. So I will give the link in the PPT is available, so you can go through and check out. So if you are a developer, if you are a programmer, you can deploy your custom website, you can develop and launch on the Azure platform. Or else, if you are first time to learn about this thing and you don't know that much coding, so you can use CMS platform to easily deploy, and it will be a beautiful website that we can create that part. Now, moving further, so this is a basic web application architecture you can see. Uh, there you can see internet is connected from the public platform. Now in the Azure cloud platform, we have launched app service in which a web is run. That will be any mobile app also, or maybe a website, and it will be in any language. Let's take PHP or Python. Then it is connected with your database. So we have multiple options are available. But let's suppose we taken a simple the initial SQL database, and the storage we have taken as a store block. So this is how the basic structure you can get about a normal web application that is hosted. Now to get the domain name, so we have to deploy Azure DNS, and that can be managed in the organization by the Active Directory. So this is how any organization website is managed over a cloud platform if they are running their website through Azure cloud. Okay. So don't wasting more time. Let's go to the practical part on the Azure. So let's go to Azure Microsoft. So this is the platform we have got, Azure portal. Let's there we go, Azure portal. Okay. So there we have to go to all service, and there we will create a app service part, or here you can go, option is available. There you can see the in the all resources, just below there you can see the app service, or you can directly search here at the app service. So you will get the first part, that is called app services. Now here you can see already two services are running that we have. Let's create a one more new app. There you can click create option. Okay. So you have multiple options are available, that in which language you want to deploy a website. There we just create a resource. Already have lots of, just create with the developer community. There you can create a resource, and then you have to provide a name of a website or web app you want to launch. So let's suppose we take a Azure Dev community. That name is available. That's it. So Azure Dev community I have just taken, and then we want to publish with the help of source code. If we have, you can go with Docker container option also, and static web app. So static web app is just a, static website, and you can deploy the source code in an individual format like PHP, then HTML file, and this other part. Docker is something what we call as a container service, where we can just need application to launch. We don't require any kind of operating system. That is a difference. We have virtual machine in which we require operating system to launch, while Docker is a container service in which we can directly launch a website or web app without you know run any operating system or virtual instance on a cloud. So that is a good feature is available. Let's go with the by default code. Okay. There you can select a runtime in which language support you want to deploy. There are multiple options are available like Java, Node, PHP, and Ruby also. Let's select a Python for a while, and which region you want to deploy. So that is depend on which country you are, and according to that your nearest region you have to select, because that is a one region wise the website will launch. That is what we call as a latency, that the good response if we require, so you just launch the nearest server about the region. So that will be good. Currently let's go with the by default for now, there, or else we can select Central India. Right now we in India, so let's select the India part. Now then you have to select a service plan. Like you can go with the by default. This is the pricing part right now. You can go with the deployment on Linux platform, or is there. So there you can go to select in the part, and there you can go with DevOps. This is the premium tier where we have to pay, but somebody who have the student account, so they can go to DevOps part and select this free SKU, or maybe this one, the 100. So it will provide you 1.7 GB of memory as a RAM to launch an application, and that is good to as a initially starting part there. So that is available. You can just select it and apply. So this is a basic plan for a person who are just creating a free tier account. So they can just select this one, free SKU, with the by default. Okay, then let's go back, and there you can just go to next as a deployment part. Now there you can see this also support option called GitHub. So GitHub is a bucket where developers are working and uploading their source code, managing their applications through GitHub. So that option is also available. That if you want to deploy a predefined application which is already available on your GitHub account, or maybe your colleague GitHub account, so you can just enable it, and then you can provide the account details like your organization, repository link, if it is connected, and which branch you want to connect, and then you can go to monitor. But this thing we don't have because as a in free account we not required. So you just have to connect with your authorized part, like, so you have to go with the app that will connect any option. There you can go, this is a public one, this is my public account, so I'm just connect, authorize the app, you will be connected with that. Let's showcase it. What will be the password? Let's try if the password is correct. Okay, that is giving me an error. No problem. My password was wrong. That's why. So there you can just connect your public account, or if you have organization account, so that is also you can connect. So let's go with the by default for now disable. Then you can go to monitoring option. Now monitoring option is something you can monitor the performance of your website and the insight part. So that thing is only available in the premium subscription plan if you take the part. So that if you have taken the some part, this is not available in the free tier or the free account. That's it. So let's go to next. You want to tag some name or value that is there, or else you can just click review plus create. So everything is good to go. You can see the operating system in the background is running Linux. All the resources are enabled. Then you can just click on the create option. So it will take 1 to 2 minutes max, and there you will get the environment part. So little bit, almost it is creating. Okay, so it is now deploy. There you can click on this resource, and there you can see all the details over it. So this is the app plan which is running. In that you can click on this option app in the left panel, and then you can get the your applications information here. Now, okay, it is done. Let's click on the go to resource. So this is the app name we have just created. Now you can see the overview. You can go to quick start also. So you will get the detail about the Python part, like how to start an application very easily in that portal. Or you can directly visit this URL is given Azure Dev community.azurewebsite.net. You can directly browse here, or you can just click here also. So you will get the website link, which is a public link, so anyone can just check, and you will get the web app or output of the part. So that is how very easy to deploy. Of course, we have to deploy the code also. So there you can just go check out. Let's see. It will take a little time to fetch. No problem. There you can see. So this is the quick start solution is given. Like first time if somebody creating. Now we have multiple options to upload source code file. We can go with the quick start method. We can go with the Visual Studio. There you can connect any local application directly. You can deploy on the Azure. But to deploy, you have to connect your Visual Studio with the Azure cloud. So Azure Cloud tools are available that you can install in the Visual Studio. Then you can connect and deploy your local app onto the cloud platform directly. And the third option is available, which is through GitHub. You can just create a quick part. So these are the options are available. There you can see your application is running. You can go to deployment center. You can just go, or you can use a quick start. Both options are available. It's part. Now let's go there. There you can see the configuration setting of the website. Authentication option is also available, that you want to authenticate any website to access or modify. So there you can add some person who can modify. Like in organization we have multiple persons managing a single website, because the website have multiple pages, multiple services. So every person have given in a small task to manage and maintain that thing. Then one of the important part in website, this is what we backup option is there. So in backup, you can take a snapshot, but that is not available in the free trial. So you can just go to standard or premium app when we select on the part, or you can directly take a backup to restore content. Maybe from one region to another region is also there, or you can just take of your older Azure account, and then you want to creating a new account. There you want to just take the part. So these options are available. Custom domain. This is something if already somebody have taken a domain from third party like GoDaddy, Hostinger, HostGator is there. These are the platform. So there you have to provide the verification of the ID and IP address. So through which you can connect. You can click on the HTTPS. So that will open on the particular HTTPS platform, or you have the SSL already installed by the Azure portal. So that is, or you want to add your own custom SSL setting. So there you can go to SSL and TLS setting. Before that, you can see you can buy app service domain. You can click there. You can get your own custom domain like you want to launch. This is the free this is the free domain by Azure part. So this is not a custom. Now you want like Azure Dev community.net.com, so that will become your own custom domain that you have to buy by some domain service provider. That okay. That we don't require right now. There you can search for a domain. Let's suppose we search for Azure Dev community. Now you can see this is available. Now which kind of extension you require, like .net, .com, Dev community. So these are the possible available. This is a price you have to pay. It's a one-time payment you have to take. Then you can renew after a 1 year or 2 year. That depends. So Azure is also providing the custom domains that you want. So let's suppose if we buy this as communitydev.com. So this website will open as communitydev.com, not the full URL like this. So that is what we call as custom domain. This is a free domain where we are just launching our website to do test our first time if you're even using that. So that is not we have to buy, just in a part I will showcase. let's cut this, go to resource again. Then you can go to SSL TLS setting. There you can modify or install custom SSL certificate also. That options are also available. And then you can have this particular what we call is scale up and scale out. This is what we call as traffic management part. Like sometimes we have just created a website in which the management is up to 10,000 people can visit a website in a day or in a month, let's suppose. But in some year when our website become famous, we are getting some good traffic, so we required a good hardware resource also. Like the website is launched in some plan. Currently we have used this particular plan second price, in which we have 1.7 GB RAM to process. So we have to move from this to the production part, where we can take like this much up to 32 GB of RAM dedicated to run a website properly, or you can go with more advanced. So there you can go with this scale part. This is just dedicated. We have to connect with the Azure to contact with the part, and then we can. But easily we can launch a website with very good up to 16 GB or 8 GB RAM. That is enough. Get it. So that is the paid version, not available in the free part. Depends like how much traffic we are getting. Okay, so that flexibility is given by the Azure as per the requirement. Then go to the source. And here you can see all the tools are available for monitoring, like how the website is working. You can see even here also like input output, how many people request the website, getting the traffic. That thing you can check, and log files you can see here about the website launch or any activities done. So that will be easy to tackle in terms of doing the security of a website. So these are the options are available in the part in Azure deployment. Okay, so there you can get app logs. You can just click the application log and you can run. So you can get some activities according to that. Right now we didn't have running any good applications, so we didn't get any log files. So let's cut it, and now let's go to see how to launch any CMS platform. The famous we have, you can directly search with the name called WordPress. So there you can get in the marketplace WordPress web, or that part you can just go with WordPress by default. That is enable, and there you need to get the CMS platform. So let's select the Azure DevOps community resource, and here let's create is it dev. So the name is available, I think. Yes, you can select that which operating system you want to launch or preview. We go with the by default Linux, and this is the general purpose production app, or you want to go with basic research purpose that you can use. That will be easy. Don't go to the premium if you are using a free tier account. Okay, so let's go standard. There you got the admin user. So let's remove this admin and then provide the password. Okay, so password should be strong, else it will not accept by the user. Click next, and simply you can review and then launch it. So you can see if I'm using a premium part, like this is the estimation I'm getting per month price. Not an issue. This is the testing account, so not a problem. Let's, and you want to note the database username and the password will here. You can check out it. So let's create the deployment part. Now it will take 1 to 2 minutes max, and let's see. So it will take not 2 minutes max. So this is a particularly WordPress we are using. It's a Cms platform. You can go with like Joomla is also there. You can use marketplace Cms platform. Somebody also may be using Drupal, so that thing can you take it. Shopify is also there. I think. So no, Shopify is not there. So we have to create in the preview part, or we can customizely deploy the Shopify with the help of instance. So these are the some of the supported platforms are available. They are also providing Studio Store, that is e-commerce platform is there. Shopping cart we can deploy on the Windows server. These are the different applications are available. Okay, let's refresh once. Okay, so there you can see it is deploying. Let's wait for 1 more minute. Okay. And I also tell it is doing. I have given some of the resources here, so you can go through later on after the session will open. You can get the PDF file in the instruction in the YouTube part. So there you go through, check out the other resources, how to deploy, what are the options are available, or even if you're first time to checking, you just type in a quick start uh, Azure Web App. So you will get the link. That is the first one. You can get multiple options are available. Like this is the one it is given on Azure ASP.NET framework, how to deploy in the .NET core. So that option is available. Not opening. Let's go to back. There you can get. So very easy documentation is given, like on which you want to deploy. .NET, Python, PHP, Node.js or Java. You can just launch any quick start and you can follow the steps that I am showcase. Very easy, you can deploy the file. Let's see our resources connected. Okay, it will take little time, almost 2 to 3 minutes. Let's wait for a while. Okay, so it's how WordPress. You can go through. You can just search about the WordPress if you want. You will get lots of tutorials on YouTube that how to create a website very easy, and deployment is there. So that's the official site. You can go through. You can check out. So very easy. Even if you don't know about coding part, still you can create a web site very easy. Drag and drop options are available. This is the some templates you can see. Examples are there how you can deploy. We don't have to even do code. This is a Gravita available. There you can use. This is the builder by default builder by WordPress. You can use this builder to deploy easily. You can do drag and drop part. Almost. Let's wait a little while. It's taking time to deploy. Blocks are available, and if you want to take themes, like predefined templates. So you can go to just search with the WordPress theme. You will get multiple paid themes also, as well as some free themes are available. So you can just take any free theme to just check out. Or else when we go to Azure WordPress portal, in that also you will get some free themes that you can customize and create a good website. Like 4 to 5 pages of good blogging website, your resume or portfolio website, you will get multiple examples there. Okay, let's see why it is taking time. Just wait. Okay, let me open a new tab. Okay, now it is up. I think my internet was a little bit slow. That's why it is taking time to load. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Just take two time. It almost done already. Let me change my internet. Why it is taking time to load? Okay. Now it is working. Let's go to Azure portal and our service is running. There you can go to DevOps part. Okay, so it is almost launched. It will take a little time to load. Let's see. So there we have taken this as a, it's taking little time to, there you can see the WordPress is also deployed, and here we have this part. Now you can go to deployment credentials. If you want to check, you can just firstly visit the website. There it will open, and this is the deployment credentials for the WordPress part. Like we already set, so that username and password we require, and this is to set up for the FTP. So if you want to give someone as a FTP connection, so that person can get it. And this is the web portal, there you can get. It will take little time to just configure in the background part. There you can get the information. Let's go to option overview. Click on the browse. So it will take little time to open. The resources are connected. Everything that I showcase is same. Only this is a CMS platform as compared to that part. So these two options you can use it as per the different platforms, as per the customer requirement, that which technology they want to use to build a website. According to that, we have services are available on Azure portal. Let me go to check if it is accessible or not, or just you can just go and restart the application. Sometimes it will take a little, so you can check out it later. Any question, any doubt is there anybody? Let me know. Till it will take time, so I can clear any question or query is there in that part. There you can go. If you have any query, you can join our Discord channel for more learning. This kind of sessions is going on every month, so you can get more knowledge on Azure portal. Let's see. It will take a little time to open. Don't know why it is taking time. So this is the examples you have about the core deployment and CMS platform. Yeah, it will take little time to check out. Why it is taking, don't know. Let me refresh to check. Let me stop the others one. Then I think it will work. You can see the input output is going on, but it is taking little time to response. No problem is there, else is all good. So let me go check the service connector. it is not taking. Okay, I think it will take time to just wait. Maybe my internet is not working properly, or it is taking load to work. So this is a URL. You can just visit this part. You can get information, and you can go to activity log to check like what are the things we have done. So that thing check out here for that. It is taking time. Let me change it. Okay, so this is the two examples. There you can see the success. It's already deployed. So log files showing that it is already deployed. You can check the history review here, all the properties. Yeah, it will take a little time. So let's see. We can go to admin panel, wp admin.php. You will get to redirect to the Azure WordPress account part. So that options are available. As let's see, maybe it will work. There you can see. So this is the simple. It will take little more time as compared to the previous part. So maybe my internet is not working, but this is how it look like. And we login. Let's go simply login. Check. Okay, so there we didn't found. We can go to admin to check the admin login. So you can get the admin page of the WordPress. Okay, so I think it will take 10 to 20 minutes depending on the internet part and that thing. So my username I will showcase you and password. So this is a background dashboard will open, that is we call as admin panel. And from here we can manage, we can edit a website, we can deploy a theme and that part. So this is how it will look like. I will just give you one example. Let's go to theme option, and there these are the by default. You can just click on the add new, and there you can get a multiple themes are available that you can use. These are the like any theme you can use, deploy, contain, and that level. That's all. Let's go to there. We can just click on install. We can get the installation part. Some of the theme is also providing some demo content that you can import directly, and you can easily create a website or a web page in that part. So this is the front end. You can click on this, so you will get a blog page. There you can see. This is a simple how look like. So this is a predefined, easy to build. That's how that's work. Okay, so this is all from my side right now, and don't worry, I will come up with the more session like this. There, I will showcase you how to work on the WordPress in the upcoming session. That is deploy and that part. Then we will see how to secure this website, because we have to work on the security, how to deploy a web application firewall, how to monitor if let's suppose any website is under attack, any kind of cyber attack, so how we can deal that thing. So that we will see in the upcoming sessions we will do. That is then a part. You can just refresh this website, so that according to theme the colors and the font will be changed in that particular part. Like you can see, this is how now it is look like. You can click on the web home page. So this is how home page is looking, because the theme we have changed accordingly to that part. Okay, so that's all from my side right now. We'll come with the new part where I will also teach you how to work on the WordPress admin and how to deploy. That is the part. Then we will see how to secure that part. So in the next month, we're gonna do more session like this. You just connect with us and we will learn more things. So Thank you all for giving your valuable time, and let's see in the next session.
Yeah, so thanks everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Mukesh, for giving such insightful session on deploying Dynamic website. It was really great session. So we hope to collaborating further for like future for more such events from you. And so let's and guys, do join our Discord community channel. We have everyday a quiz schedule, and we are planning for 7 weeks of quizzes. So stay connected, stay joined. We will be meeting some another day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you all. Bye bye.